Good afternoon, everybody. I'm sure that you're all very happy that I'm here. Anyway, I'm happy to be here today. My name is Shai Golan, and I'm the CEO of ProArc Medical. And I will present you our new minimal invasive solution for BPH, BPH commonly known as enlarged prostate. I see many young people here. Maybe not all of you heard about it, but you will hear now. So a little bit about enlarged prostate. The prostate is located below the bladder and surrounding the urethra, which is the urinary tube. And while it grows, it squeezes the urethra, causing an obstruction and therefore causing urinary symptoms. I believe you all know the feeling of the urgent need to urinate, even women. It happens to everybody from time to time. It can happen to you while you are driving a car. It can happen to you while you are watching a movie. It can even wake you up in the middle of the night. Not a big deal, right? But now try to imagine yourself that you have such an urgent need 10 times a day, every day. Imagine that it wakes you up 4 or 5, maybe 6 times a night, every night. Imagine yourself that you are spending your life running to the restroom. So these are part of the symptoms of enlarged prostate, and millions of men around the world suffer from them. Actually, did you know that almost every man over the age 50 suffer from enlarged prostate issues? Really, almost every man over the age 50 suffer from it. Therefore, even there are many young people here. I think even here in this room, there are some people who might be familiar with that issue, even personally. So that gives a huge market, about $1.5 billion market opportunity to ProArc Medical. What about the current solutions? They are very painful for the patients. Why painful? Please take a look on this video. This is the gold standard treatment today, called TURP. This is the gold standard. You can see how the physician removes tissue inside the prostate, just like cutting shawarma or turkey, for those who don't know. Yeah, look how bloody it is. It's not a joke. This is traumatic. It requires general anesthesia and a few days in hospital. It takes a long time to recover. And the biggest problem is that it causes long-term complications, including high risk for sexual dysfunction. So what man wants that? We develop a device that solves these problems. Actually, our device is very simple and safe. There is no need for general anesthesia, no need to stay overnight in the hospital, and it preserves sexual functioning and minimizes the risk of adverse events. Actually, we developed this unique implant in the shape of an open ring and a dedicated delivery device. You can see it later. That's one here. And the idea is very simple. We place these implants inside the prostate surrounding the urethra. These implants expand the obstructed area and allows you to urinate freely. It's that simple. Our preclinical validation includes successful trials with animals and with human cadavers, performed by Professor Leibovich, an expert and one of our medical advisors. During these trials, we proved the efficacy. Implants expand the obstructed area since day one and during the whole follow-up period. And we proved the efficacy of the procedure. Animals were in good clinical condition during the entire follow-up period. They had normal blood and urine tests, and they had normal behavior. What about the market validation? Does this concept make sense in the eyes of experienced urologists? The answer, of course, is yes. Many urologists around the world support our technology. Actually, each one of these leading urologists is interested to take part in our clinical study. And these are some of the best names you can think of, both in the United States and Europe. About funding. As part of this round. We already raised $800,000, $500,000 by American investors, and the rest by the Israeli Office of Chief Scientist. And we are looking for only $250,000 more to close the round. Together with all this amount, we are planning to obtain a first-in-man trial and to start with the regulatory process to achieve CE mark. We believe that from that point, the sky will be the limit for ProArc. So for summary, ProArc is unique while compared to other minimally invasive solutions. It is safe, no worrying about adverse events, complications, or sexual dysfunction. It is simple for the physician, an easy-to-learn procedure with a short learning curve. And it is short, the procedure time takes only a few minutes, and the patient goes home the same day. Thank you very much, and you are all invited to learn more about this opportunity later.